Hi everyone, and welcome to this pre-lecture video that I've recorded for you. In this video, I'll be covering what's expected from you for your Week 7 video submission. I'm sure that you've all had a chance to look through the My Learning space and see what's required from you for your final submission, and I've narrowed down what you want to do for your coursework. The assessment criteria and what is expected of you from this module can be found under the assessment tile on My Learning space. As you were looking thoroughly through the My Learning space, you should have also noticed the Delivery Program tile, or the Delivery Program in the Module Information tile. In there, you may have noticed, for the practical in Week 7, your task is to prepare a design pitch for us. Whilst I've chatted with some of you already in class about your work so far and your concept for the final brief, this is an opportunity for everyone to get some early feedback on your ideas and work so far. As such, I'm asking you to create and submit a short video presentation. So, what do I need to do, I hear you ask? It's quite simple really. I want you to create a 1 to 3 slide video PowerPoint presentation. You need to make sure that your video is under 3 minutes long, and I want you to upload your video to YouTube or Vimeo and submit a link to that video in the Submit Level Concept Video Presentation assignment in the Week 7 tile on My Learning space. For this video, it's important that you're recording your voice to present to us. Don't worry, only the lecture staff will watch this video. This is our opportunity to get to know you and your concept a little better. What do I need to cover in my video presentation? Firstly, you'll need to outline which brief you've chosen to create your assignment on. The briefs are available to view in the assessment tile on My Learning space, and it's expected at this stage that you've already found a brief that you're interested in exploring in your own creative work. Next, you'll need to tell us what the overarching concept for your level is, and how it satisfies the brief. For instance, if you're trying to create a level based on a fantasy world, but you're using the history brief, then you need to rethink your concept. Please make sure that you have thoroughly read what's expected from each brief. You will also need to tell us how you intend to conduct supporting research for your level concepts. Where have you been looking for level design theory? Have you been accessing historical texts, academic journals from natural sciences or the psychology field? Have you been deconstructing books, films, etc.? For the memory or autobiography brief, you still need to conduct research. What are the key moments from your life or memory that have inspired your level? Where have you found appropriate level design theory that can convey your concept? You will also need to detail the interaction elements that you intend to include. Have you looked at the minimum criteria that you have to meet in the assessment tile? Do you feel that the interactions that you've chosen for your experience will be enough to meet or surpass this minimum threshold? Lastly, we'd like you to tell us what stage you're at in development. You can make a small mood board with pictures of influential games, your level sketches, and screenshots from anything you've been working on in the games engine. By this point, you're probably wondering, how is this presentation of benefit to you and your work? Being a good designer is about learning how to clearly and concisely convey information. By having an under 3-minute video limit, you have to decide what information is essential for us to understand your intentions for your coursework. This is our way of formally ensuring that you're on the right track with your idea. Think of this as a quick checkup to make sure that you haven't pushed the boundaries of your brief too far or missed the mark entirely. We will aim to provide some feedback on your idea as soon as possible. There are over 100 of you in this module, so it'll take us over 5 hours to watch all of your content back to back, so long as you don't exceed the 3-minute limit, let alone taking the time for us to provide you feedback. So please be patient as we work our way through it. It's important for you to remember that this Week 7 video assignment does not count towards your final grade. How can I record my video? You can record your video directly in PowerPoint. There's also the option to include webcam footage directly in PowerPoint, kind of like these lecture videos, should you wish to do that. Under the Slideshow tab, there's a button that allows you to record slideshow. If you're worried that you don't have a very good microphone, then please speak slowly and, most importantly, as clearly as you can. Most mobile phones also have good microphones built into them, so you can record the audio using your phone to dub over a video using a video editing package of your choice. When and how can I submit my video? As per usual, the Resources Week 7 tile will be available to access from 8 in the morning on Monday the 1st of November. This tile will contain the assignment where you can submit the link to your video. you're expected to submit the link to your video by the end of Friday the 5th of November. It shouldn't be a particularly difficult task for you, as you should have been working towards your coursework since we began in week 1. Remember, as with all modules, whilst you have the lecture and tutorial content assigned for you, and your on-campus slot for 2 hours of dedicated work on this module a week, you're also expected to be undertaking independent study, which is time that you take to research and work towards your coursework submissions. Hopefully this video and the accompanying email clarify what we expect from you for this week 7 video submission. If you have any further questions, do not hesitate to contact me via the email address shown above. That's all for this video, and I'll see you in the lecture videos. Thank you very much.